For the next lesson, we're going to use jQuery to build an image selector. And you've probably seen these before. You've probably even built one before. Let me just open up the Groundswell final site so you can see what I'm talking about. So let's go to the lifestyle section and click on photos. And you can see that as I click on the different photos, the image in the large image area changes whenever I click on one of the thumbnails. And you can also see that this text down here in the caption area, that's changing as well. Now, you've probably built one of these before, and they're relatively straightforward to build, but we're going to use jQuery to build one that is inherently extensible and can be accomplished in just a couple lines of code. So let's go build that now. I'm going to go back out to the file system here. So let's go to the start site, and we're going to open up the site in my editor. So this is the home page. What we need to open up actually is the images page. So we're going to go to lifestyle and open the photos page. Okay, so this is the photos page. So let's put it design view really quick. So here are the photos. This is the large photo right here. You can see it has an ID of photo large on it. And then there's this guy here. This is the caption area. And over here are the individual thumbnails for each one of the images. So let's go to the code view. And you can see that each one of the images has an ID and an alt attribute set and a class and so on. So what we're going to do is encase each one of these images in a link so that when they're clicked on, the event will be handled by our jQuery code. So what we're going to do is put an anchor or a link tag in front of each one of these guys. Say href equals, and then we'll supply a pointer to the image, and then we'll close the link on each one of these guys. So the images are located directory up, so we're going to do that, and then underscore images. And the way the images are named, you can see that in this case it's pointing to Ventura 01 thumb. The large version doesn't have this underscore thumb on the end. So we're just going to copy that and scroll back and paste that in there, and it's .jpg. So now we're going to do that for each one of these guys. So I'm going to copy, and we're going to paste and paste and paste, and we'll update each one of these indexes. Now we have links that are pointing to the images. There's a couple other things that we need to do. What we're going to do also is place a title attribute on the link, and the title is what we will use for the caption. So for this title, it is getting ready to hit the surf, and this title is clearly marked, and this title is check out the windsurfers in the background, and then the last title is winding down. Now we've got the links wrapped around each tag, and we've got titles on each that'll become our captions. The idea here is if we wanted to add more thumbnails, we would just simply follow this convention, and the jQuery code would just pick this up automatically. So what we need to do now is write the jQuery that will actually handle these events. So up here at the top, we're going to do the usual suspect. We're going to include a link to our jQuery library. We're going to say script, and the type is equal to JavaScript, and the source, we're going to point that at the jQuery library, and our jQuery library is located one directory up in scripts, and that is jQuery-132.min.js. Now we've got the script included. What we need to do now is write our script that is going to handle the